All right. This is advanced power. So have a sense of humor. That's the most important thing. Okay. Belly stop. Why are you guys on your butts? Get upside down. 5 minutes upside down. Pick your most comfortable upside down space. This can be down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. This could be Uttanasana. This could be Prasrita Paruttanasana. And once you're up there and you're feeling settled as maybe tonight will allow, let's take a nice big inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Just release. Good. And again, inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, also through the nose, we begin to settle into Ujjayi breath. We allow the breath to open spaces. We allow the breath to settle us sweetly. And as this breath begins to bring us peace, we allow Sankalpa, intention, to find us. Knowing that you can always come down as you need to. And then maybe you take a moment and then you find a new upside down space. And maybe that means another Sushasana. Maybe that then means Uttanasana or Adho Mukha Svanasana. Just honor yourself always, right? We come to advanced to be playful, to find new things, to have new ideas and new concepts sort of thrown at us. And that's not just physical. We find these places of challenge, and then in that challenge, we start to crack open the wells of where we store our garbage. Blindfolded Sushasana. Right, that playfulness allows us to come with less expectation. It allows us to come with more freedom. It allows us to honor the expression of every space, our own expression, without criticism, without judgment. Beautiful, you guys. That's it. Catherine, I want you to move your mat back the tiniest little bit so that if you fall, you're good. Yeah. It doesn't need to be that much, just a little bit. There we go. Thank you, Lexus. Good. Kaylee, is that Emily? I can't see you. Sweet. Hi. Hi, sis. Aw, love that. All right, that was 5 minutes. Nice and slow. Aw. Heels to bottom, knees to chest, balasana, child's pose. And we take a good inhale. Ah. And we allow here the deepening into Ujjayi. Probably a little easier now that we're down. We reabsorb that idea of sankalpa, of intention. Let's inhale the arms straight out in front. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Pranayama Ujjayi, sankalpa always. Inhale, press. Exhale, step or float up. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Uttirasana. Reach. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Anutvitasana. Let it be sweet. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, Falakasana. Hold space. Good. Remember to fill up the fourth eye. We get big through that space at the back of the heart. We feel Bandha is connecting strong. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, two chaturanga hold. Elbow height. Butt down, butt down. Inhale, Falakasana. Exhale, roll right, Vashisthasana. Push that floor away. Lift out of the standing armpit and lift those hips with you. Take a big inhale. Exhale, top foot behind. Lift and sweetly open. Keep right leg long, strong, and straight. Beautiful. Lift and open all those pieces in between. Big inhale. Exhale, bring it back through chaturanga. Inhale, urdhva mukha. Exhale, adho mukha. Inhale, press. Exhale, falakasana. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturdandasana. Hold. Inhale, Falakasana. Exhale, roll left, Vashisthasana. Good. Lifting those hips with you. And wave to our Zoomers. Inhale. Exhale, top foot behind, lift and sweetly open. Keep left leg long, strong, and straight. And release only as much as feels good as we warm the body. Good. Big inhale. Exhale, bring it back through chaturanga. Inhale, urdhva mukha. Exhale, adho mukha. Beautiful, you guys. Inhale, press. Exhale, float up. Inhale, ardha. Exhale, uttanasana. Inhale, anudvitasana. Exhale, uttanasana. Inhale, ardha. Exhale, float through chaturanga. Inhale, urdhva mukha. Exhale, adho mukha. Inhale, press. Exhale, ardha. Adho mukha vrikshasana, tubikasana. Hold space. Good. Think of getting above it to float down. Never just throw your knees at your armpits. Good. Bikasana. Hold. Head stays up, heart stays open. Bandhas all day, bandhas. I have two little towels if anybody doesn't have one, and they're completely clean. Jamie just washed them. They help you with arm balances. Inhale. Exhale, float vinyasa. Inhale, press. Exhale, float up. Inhale, ardha. Exhale, uttanasana. Inhale, anudvitasana. Exhale, uttanasana. Inhale, ardha. Plant those palms, chin over thumbs. Walk your hands forward about a foot. Lift your tippy toes. And think of pressing. Adho Mukha Vrikshasana. Maybe you bend one knee and hug one heel toward one bottom. See how it goes. Maybe the other leg then floats. Don't bounce. Release Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, float through Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, press. Exhale, float up. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Anudvitasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, float, Chaturanga holds. Inhale, Phalakasana. Exhale, roll right, Vashisthasana. Inhale. Exhale, top foot behind, let it open. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back through Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, press. Exhale, float up. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Anudvitasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, float. Chaturanga hold. Inhale, Phalakasana. Exhale, roll left, Vashisthasana. Big inhale. Exhale, top foot behind. Let it lift and open. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back through Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, press. Exhale, Ardha Adho Mukha Vrikshasana. Float to Bakasana. Hold. Get above it. Bandhas. Virgasana. Think of straightening your arms, sending your heels to your bottom. Inhale. Exhale, float vinyasa. Good. Inhale, press. Nice. Exhale, float up. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Anudvitasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha. Plant palms forward, chin over thumbs. Lift to your tippy toes. And maybe you walk your feet and land your toes on your forearms, on your wrists, and see if the heels will stay lifted. Gets you a little closer than trying to hop or jump. Toes on your wrists or forearms. Good, Lexus. Good, Alina. Both toes, all toes. Yes. Release Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, float. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, press. Exhale, float up. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Anudvitasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, float, Chaturanga hold. Inhale, Phalakasana. Exhale, roll right, Vashisthasana. Inhale. Exhale, top foot behind, lift and open. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back through Chaturanga. Inhale, open. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, press. Exhale, float up. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Anudvitasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, float, Chaturanga holds. Inhale, Phalakasana. Exhale, roll left, Vashisthasana. Big inhale. Exhale, top foot behind, open inhale. Exhale, bring it back through Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, press. Exhale, float up. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Get cozy. Settled space. So present, prasanta. It doesn't just mean presence. It means steadiness. It means patience. So we find that place to be all three: present, steady, and patient. always. Good. Everybody deepen in the tiniest little bit. Yeah. Hug those elbows toward each other. Good. Beautiful. Good. If you get achy in the low back, tail down, frontal hip bones lifted, bandha is very much engaged. If you get a little achy in the mid or upper back, drop those front ribs down and in, let the back ribs lift and lengthen. Good. You can always change the expression of the arms. We honor self and what pieces might need a little extra loosening up, a little extra attention, a little extra breath or care. Right? We know this. And I think it's something that we learn pretty quickly as consistent practitioners. But we always get to choose, right? We get to choose how deeply we go. We get to choose whether the arms raise or stay in namaste, knowing that in a present moment, that can change. And we get to make a different choice. That every breath, every moment in asana, every moment in life gives us an opportunity to make a different choice, whatever that choice may be. So just really tune in and listen, right? We want all of the pieces talking in harmony and listening to each other as well. Inhale, belly lifts. Exhale, Uttanasana. Good breath. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale from Ardha, Adho Mukha Vrikshasana, Vinyasa. So it's a bent leg float. Make sure that your feet are going to land on your mat behind you. Hey, don't kick float. That's a tough landing if you know that you're not going to land on your mat. Good. Inhale, right leg, Ekapada. Exhale through Virabhadrasana 1. Big inhale, grow. Exhale down, Vinyasa. Ekapada left leg. Exhale through Vira 1. Big inhale, grow. Exhale down through Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, press. Exhale, float up. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, float through Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Akapara right leg. Exhale through Virawan. Big inhale. Exhale down, swing right leg, Adho Mukha Vrikshasana, Hanuman, to land left leg, Virawan. Good, inhale. Exhale down, left leg swings, Adho Mukha Vrikshasana, Hanuman, through Vinyasa. Good. Beautiful, you guys. Inhale, press. Exhale, float. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, float. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Akapara right leg. Exhale through Virawan. Big inhale. Exhale down, Vinyasa. Akapara left leg. Exhale through Virawan. Big inhale. Exhale down, Vinyasa. Inhale, press. Exhale, float up. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, float. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Akapara left leg. Exhale through Virawan. Big inhale. Exhale down, left leg sweeps, Adho Mukha Vrikshasana, Hanuman, to land your right leg for Virabhadrasana 1. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale down, right leg sweeps, Adho Mukha Vrikshasana, Hanuman, through Vinyasa. Nice. Inhale, press. Exhale, float up. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Anudvitasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha, open frontal hips distance. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, up and open Anudvitasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha, open hips distance. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, up, open Anudvitasana. Maybe Urdhva. Inhale, up tall. Exhale, Uttanasana. Keep those legs. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, bend the knees. Bring those shoulders under the knees as far as they're willing to go. Plant those palms, all 10 fingers forward. The elbows are your table. We're going to shift it. Sun, toes to sky. Bottom toward floor. Don't drop it. Trikonasana D. So legs are beyond ears. Big inhale. Exhale, level it out. Trikonasana A. Toes and tails are level. Level it out. Inhale. Exhale to hug your right leg round your right arm. Send left leg back behind. We like this one. Now sweep sweetly all the way through with this left leg. Have a seat for Mekapada Bhujasana. Get a hold of that right leg with your left hand. Lift, twist, and open it up. Sweet space. Good inhale. Exhale. Akapada Sarshasana. So we bring this heel toward chest, chin, forehead, crown, maybe all the way up and around to the space that makes the most sense for us. Good, big inhale. Exhale, plant your palms. Lift left leg. Wrap ankles, Astavakrasana. So we gaze eventually at those lifted heels. Then we sweep gently this left leg through Akapada Kaundinyasana. Holds. Chaturanga holds. Hold. Good, you guys. Inhale, Phalakasana. Exhale, roll right, Vashisthasana. Nobody loves this, but be very sweet about it. Take a big inhale here. As you exhale, Urdhva Mukha Vashisthasana. So your toes, your feet stay together. Toes, sides of feet touching. Soles to ground. Belly, heart, gaze, turn upright. Your feet are together, your legs are long, and your feet are together, and your legs are long. Take an inhale back to Vashisthasana. Exhale, top foot behind. Now lift and open. It gives you a little relief. Inhale. Exhale, hands down through Chaturanga. Inhale, heart opens. Exhale, down dog. Good breath. Inhale, press. Exhale, float up. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana, deep and sweet. Exhale, Uttira, long and low. Inhale, lift right foot where it is. Release it. Uttira. Inhale, lift left foot where it is. No rounding, heart stays lifted. Where it is. Better. Release it. Uttira, Utkatasana. Take a big inhale. Exhale, Namaste Upeshasanam. Inhale, right arm up, left arm down. Exhale, this arm all the way around. Reach left arm, sky small on the back, inner thigh. Pashasana. Good, Anna. Ooh, turn one hand and you have it. Right there. Yes. Good. Big inhale. Exhale, center squat. Upeshasanam Namaste. Uttirasta. Hold space. Take an inhale. Exhale, right arm down. Left elbow comes all the way around. Then reach right arm, sky, small of the back, inner thigh, Pashasana. Maybe you'll find that mind all the way around. Keep your heart lifted and that shoulder back breath is full. Good kickstand hands, you guys. Yeah. They're helping, not holding. Good. Sit those heels down. Yeah, get your heels down. Yes. Inhale. Exhale, Upeshasanam Namaste. Inhale. Exhale, Malasana. Finding round ankles, small of the back, forehead, heels all down. So usually before we do this, we lift up, we scoop back, we do all these weird things beforehand. Don't do all that. Think of binding more towards your upper back. It gets your hands closer together. Yes. Good. Inhale. Walk those hands forward. Lift your heart. Walk those hands back, Bakasana, from where you are. Try not to scoop back. Lift up all the weird things that happen. See if you can come from underneath it. Then from your Bakasana, right leg goes forward, Akapada Bakasana. And left leg goes forward. You're in Trikonasana. Toes and tails are level. Andas. Water bottle. You can always reset your Trikonasana. Good straight legs, straight legs. Lift your bottom. Now hug that left leg around the left arm. Right leg reaches behind it, bends. Think of sending those toes toward the back of your head. Ardha Kapalika Vinyasa. And then we sweep gently this right leg all the way through. Have a seat. Lengthen long, strong, straight this left leg. Get a hold of it with your right hand. Lift, twist, and open. And honor from side to side how different we are. Because we are different from side to side. See if you can straighten it up. Walk your hand a little closer to your leg so that the spine is a little stronger straight up. Big inhale. Good exhale. Ekapada Sirsasana. Heel toward chest, chin, forehead, crown, all the way up and around. Right? And if one side goes and the other side doesn't, don't get all pissed off at the side that doesn't go. Just be present in it. There are lots of reasons that we have these imbalances in the body. Clam palms. Lift that right leg sky. Think Ekapada Bhujasana. Wrap ankles, Astavakrasana. Gaze at those extended heels. Then we sweep that right leg through Ekapada Kaundinyasa to Chaturanga hold. To Phalakasana. To roll left Vashisthasana. Keep those feet absolutely touching each other. Turn those soles downward for Urdhva Mukha Vashisthasana. Push the legs to straight. Thick belly, heart gaze as straight up as they'll go. Just be mindful of that shoulder, elbow standing. Straight leg, straight bottom leg. Inhale back to Vashisthasana. Exhale, top foot behind you. Lift, twist, and open it up. Good. Big inhale. Exhale, bring it back through Chaturanga. Inhale, heart opens. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, press. From Adho Mukha Vrikshasana, Konasana, floats you to your bottom. Both legs round both arms. Hold for Dvipada Sirsasana. Good. So start like Baddha Konasana with those heels headed towards your chest, your chin, your forehead, your crown. Maybe all the way up and around. Without wrapping ankles, settling soles pressing together, plant your palms, lift your bottom, Dvipada Bhujasana, Dvipada Sirsasana. We lift into our arm balance. That means you've got to use your bandhas, tip forward far enough to get the tuchus off the floor. You can do it. Yes. Press the soles together without wrapping ankles. Lengthen your legs straight. Trikonasana. Inhale to standing. Exhale, soften, center. Good breath. Prasarita Padottanasana. Big breath. Inhale all the way up. Reach those arms up and overhead. Exhale through Namaste, hands to hamstrings. Inhale, grow tall, tall. Exhale up and open to back bend. Gaze, heart, belly. Hips are very last. Beautiful. Keep that tail down. Inhale up tall. Reach those arms overhead. Exhale through Namaste all the way forward. Prasarita, just a touch. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, plant palms forward. Shift weight. Lift to the tippy toes, but I want you to come from Adho Mukha Vrikshasana, Konasana together through your vinyasa. And if you take a little hop, don't kick your backyard neighbor. And please make sure that when you land your vinyasa, your feet land on your mat. Because it's going to hurt like hell if your toes don't land on your mat. Good. So in the handstand, the legs come together and we vinyasa. All right. Good, good. Vinyasa. We'll end up in Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good breath. Inhale, press. Exhale, float up. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, up, open, gentle release. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha, open frontal hips distance. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, up, open Anudvitasana a little deeper. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha, open hips distance. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, up, open Anudvitasana, your deepest, maybe Urdhva Dhanurasana. If you're at home and your couch is right there, turn your body. Walk the couch, walk a wall. Use something super helpful. Maybe Urdhva Dhanurasana. Keep that tail down. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Keep those legs as they are. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, bend those knees. Plant those shoulders under your knees as far as they're willing to go. Plant those palms, all 10 fingers forward. Shift it, bandhas lifted. Tadibasana D. Legs beyond arms. Point toes to sky. Bottom drops but does not touch. Tadibasana A. Toes, tails, levels. Level. Hug right leg round right arm. Left leg behind you to sky bends. Think toes toward back of your head. Ardha Akapada Kaundinyasana. Good, then we sweep this left leg through, floating a minute, Akapada Bhujasana to have a seat. Getting hold of this right leg with left hand, lift, twist, and open. This just gives a little love to the hip. Good, then Akapada Sirsasana, bringing heel toward chest, chin, forehead, crown, all the way up and around. We allow a namaste. And then plant palms, lift left leg, Akapada Bhujasana, Akapada Sirsasana. To wrap ankles, Astavakrasana, we gaze to it. Sweeping left leg through, Akapada Kaundinyasana, hold space. To Chaturanga. Inhale, Phalakasana. Exhale, roll right, Vashisthasana. Take a big inhale. Exhale, soles together, find ground. Sides of feet are touching. Urdhva Mukha Vashisthasana. Think belly, heart, gaze to sky. Inhale, back to Vashisthasana. Exhale, top foot behind, little lift, open space. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back through Chaturanga. Inhale, heart opens. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, press. Exhale, float up. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uddita. Inhale, lift that right foot where it is. Release it. Inhale, lift that left foot where it is. Exhale, release it. Inhale. Exhale, Upashasanam Namaste. Inhale, left arm up, right arm down. Exhale, left elbow comes all the way around. Reach right arm sky, small of the back, inner thigh, Pashasana. Maybe we find that bind. Maybe your heels come down. Good inhale. Exhale, Upashasanam Namaste. Uttirasta. Big inhale. Exhale, left arm down, right elbow all the way around. Then reach left arm sky, small of the back, inner thigh, Pashasana. Maybe that Baddha finds you. Heels down. Turn hand. Yes. Inhale. Exhale, Upashasanam Namaste. Inhale. Exhale, Malasana. Walk those hands back, interlace ankles, small of the back. Heels down, forehead down, both. If it's one or the other, choose the opposite, as you did last time. Really try not to lift it up too high this time. Just let the arms scoop underneath you and scoop up your body. So from here, release your bind. Plant your palms closer to your feet. Scoop it up, Bakasana. Try not to straighten up. Then left leg forward, Akapada Bakasana. Then right leg forward, Tripadasana, toes and tails are level. Good, inhale, standing. Exhale, soften, center. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, walk those shoulders under the knees. Tripadasana A, toes and tails are level. Hug left leg round, left arm, right leg behind. Bend knee, think toes to back of your head. Then sweep right leg through, touching Akapara Bhujasana. Have a seat. Get a hold of that left leg with right hand, lift, twist, and open it so sweetly. Good. Akapara Sirsasana. Heel toward chest, chin, forehead, crown, all the way up and around. We allow a namaste. Plant palms, lift that right leg. Akapara Bhujasana, Akapara Sirsasana. Wrap ankles, Astavakrasana. Gaze toward those feet. Right leg comes through, Akapara Kaundinyasana. Chaturanga. Inhale, Phalakasana. Exhale, roll left, Vashisthasana. Inhale. Exhale, sides of feet stay touching. Soles grounded. Urdhva, Mukha, Vashisthasana. Gaze heart, belly up. Inhale, Vashisthasana. Exhale, top foot behind, lift and open. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, bring it back through Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, press. Exhale from Adho Mukha Vrikshasana. Konasana floats us to our bottom for Dvipada Sirsasana. Baddha Konasana, feet, heels to chest, chin, forehead, crown, all the way up and around. If you have your Dvipada Sirsasana, lead opposite leg. Good. Same without wrapping ankles. Pressing soles together. Plant palms. Lift bottom. Eka, Hasta, Bhujasana. Soles together, soles together. To Tripadasana. To standing. Inhale. Exhale. Prasrita Parachanasana. Good breath. Lead with the heart. Circle those arms. Inhale all the way up, standing. Exhale through Namaste, hands to hamstrings. Inhale tall. Exhale up and open as you back bend. So sweet. We just use those hands as gentle support so that we can let gaze, heart, belly, maybe even hips release. Inhale up, standing. Reach tall, arms overhead. Exhale through Namaste, Prasrita Paruttanasana, just for a breath. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, plant palms, chin over thumbs. Lift to your tippy toes. Press Adho Mukha, Vrikshasana, Konasana. Together, Vinyasa. Yes. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good breath. Ah. Inhale, press. Exhale, float those legs wide. Have a seat. Upavista, Konasana. Pressing floor in front of you. Take an inhale, tall. Exhale, belly, chest, chin. Good. Stay long. Stay open. No squish. Good, Kaylee. Good, sis. I don't know your name. Beautiful, you guys. Inhale up tall. Lift the feet to meet the hands. Urdhva Mukha Upavista Konasana. Belly lifts, heart lifts, gaze lifts. Keep those legs just as they are. Inhale. Exhale, press palms between those legs. Arms are strong and straight. Point toes. Press palms together like namaste, but arms are strong and straight. Good. Keep those legs up. Inhale. Exhale everything 2 inches. Keep the legs wide. Inhale, legs together. Exhale here. Inhale, Navasana. Exhale, Ardha. Inhale, open those legs wide, reach through. Exhale, legs together. Don't make that face. Inhale, Navasana. Exhale, Ardha. Open legs wide, reach through. Exhale together. Inhale, Navasana. Exhale, Ardha. Hold. 2 inches, 2 inches, bandhas. Get cozy. Good. So I know that these guys know, but those of you at home, if you look down at your belly and you're bunched up in the middle, it means all you're using is the rectus abdominis. I want you to pull the belly from the pelvic floor, from the bandha, widen it out so that you're using perineum, low belly, upper belly, side bellies, and you feel that width rather than just using the rectus abdominis. We're using all 4 parts of the abdominals. Okay, so listen, take an inhale. You're going to land on your right hand. As you exhale, you're rolling onto your right palm for Anantasana. Your feet are flexed very actively. You're on a tightrope. Your left arm is along the left side body. Have a sense of humor. Flexing your feet actively is super helpful. If you feel you have it, you can lift up that left leg and get a hold of your big toe. This is not going to feel very good. Right? But if you have that big toe, see if you see if you can take it up and up and over. That better not have been a killer raccoon. Did you hear that noise? So that, oh man, so that you think of bringing it overhead. Yeah, more than just straight up. You guys were there for a really long time too. Take an inhale. Exhale, release the toe. Good inhale. Exhale, roll back. Ardha Navasana, hold space. And feel so grateful to have mats. That someone at some point invented mats. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll onto your left hand. Flex those feet very actively. Anantasana. Good, then maybe, then, then maybe you stop it. You lift your right leg. You get a hold of your big toe. And maybe it begins to come up and over. Remember, a sense of humor is crucial. Really good. Inhale. Exhale, release the toe. Lengthen that leg. Big inhale. Exhale, roll, Kaylee. Roll to your back. Ardha Navasana. Ananda Balasana. Tubarakonasana legs. Toward chest, chin. Maybe you got your cheeks or your chin with your toes. Hold or yoga nidrasana. Good. If you're in yoga nidrasana, think of leaning your head back as your tailbone leans forward, just to bring a little bit of balance. Good, good. Inhale. Good, Anna. Exhale, release. Ananda Balasana, happy baby. Take little rocks and rolls. And then hug those knees into the chest and bring forehead to knees. Everything hugs. And then as you're ready, Salamba Sarvangasana, up we go. This Pratikriyasana is our sweet counter pose, not only for being upside down the other way, right, for the body, but also for your energy. Just really brings balance, allows the practice to feel complete. Good. From where you are, plant your palms to the floor behind you. And we start to work into Niralamba, and then one arm straight overhead, then both overhead, and then maybe one hand to thigh, and then the other. Good. If you have hands on thighs, think of walking them down. It's easier to think of bringing your thighs to your hands rather than your hands to your thighs. But think of walking your hands down to press the legs to a bit of a straighter line. Good. Honor your expression always, always. Nice, you guys. Take an inhale. Exhale slowly. Halasana. Chakarnapindasana. Get a hold of those feet right back into Ananda Balasana. Hug those knees in. Once again, forehead to knees, everything hugs. Release the cervical a little bit. And open the arms out to the sides. Let those knees fall right as you gaze softly, sweetly left. And then maybe you straighten out that top leg, get a hold of your big toe. And then you bend that bottom knee and you send your knee toward front of your mat. And you get a hold of that big toe, foot, or ankle with back hand. And you separate these pieces from each other as much as they're willing to go as you twist. Good inhale. Exhale first, release that bottom leg, then the top big toe. Then bring those knees back together. They're both bent. Right back into that twist. And then through center, we drop left as we gaze softly, sweetly right. Bringing out. And maybe you straighten top leg, get a hold of your big toe. You bend bottom leg a little deeper, sending knee to front of the mat, getting a hold of foot, ankle, big toe. And we separate these pieces from each other just to feel this openness. Still twisting. Releasing first, bottom foot, keep it bent. Releasing top, it bends to meet it. Still in your twist. And then bring it back to center. Take in one last big hug. Make it count. And then let the soles find the floor. Lengthen those legs out in front, feet and legs falling soft. Shoulder blades down the back, palms upright. Take a nice big inhale. Ah. Again, inhale. Ah. Last one, inhale. Ah. I got you, boo. I got you. I'm back here. I promise. I got you. Slowly begin to settle the body back. Allow a waking breath. Start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. In an hour class, I do really feel that Shavasana kind of gets the short end. So, go home, go to sleep. I don't know what to tell you. Wiggle fingers and toes. And as you're ready, roll to your right side in the fetal position. Let your hands help you up to a seated space. Let's inhale. Bring hands to namaste. Lift your heart. Walk in the space of your own strength. Always. Namaste.
Shanti.
So fun. You guys did amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so glad it's back. We're back, baby. Thanks for hanging, everybody.